Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Anwar Bidanyustari and I'm from 8.5. My present number is 11. The topic today is how wonderful of domestic tourism in Indonesia. Tourism is a journey from one place to another, whether done individually in groups or by business, where people who travel have an interest in mental balance, for example, reducing stress, entertaining and refreshing. Tourism is closely related to the tourist industry. In contrast to the notion of tourism, the tourism industry places far more emphasis on providing facilities and comfort at these tourist spots. The tourism industry does not only emphasize service, but for the surrounding community and tourism object managers, it is a business opportunity. Become a place of economic turnover for the local community. For example, the local community opens shops, stalls, parking, cleaning departments, and etc. With all of that, tourists also find it easier when they want to buy food and buy souvenirs. Tourism is an important economic sector in Indonesia. A million natural beauties, culture, and original Indonesian ancestral heritage are added values that we need to continue to echo. Tourism has a strategic position in increasing the country's foreign exchange. Tourism is a creative-based service sector. Indonesia, with rich tourism potential, should be able to maximize its potential for the welfare of the people. Moreover, tourism is a more environmentally friendly industry. If selling its natural beauty is enough, why destroy or take it? Indonesia is also a country with a variety of exotic landscapes. Domestic tourists are domestic tourists, namely someone within a country who travels within the boundaries of their own country without crossing their country's border. And types of tourism include religious tourism, maritime tourism, cultural tourism, natural tourism, shopping tourism, historical tourism, culinary tourism, and etc. The difference between domestic tourists and foreign tourists is that domestic tourists say visitors come from within the country. Meanwhile, foreign tourists state that visitors come from other countries. There are several benefits to the existence of the tourism sector in Indonesia, namely 1. Can increase foreign exchange earnings. 2. Creating jobs, and the last 3 is stimulate the growth of the tourism industry. Therefore, it can trigger economic growth. Moreover, it can encourage various countries to develop the tourism sector. Tourism can also help preserve national culture and the environment. The presence of many tourists will make the local community more concerned about the preservation of tourist attractions, be it traditional cultural arts, natural beauty, as well as historic buildings and heritage. We can conclude that there is a lot of tourism that can be visited in the country of Indonesia. There are different types of tourism in each region. Domestic tourists can also help one's economy. Lots of tourist attractions that can be visited by domestic tourists. Currently, it is also popular with cafes that have a unique concept and tours that have games. Not infrequently, also tours that have historic buildings and can be visited by all walks of life, so that you can visit there with your family, friends, and best friends. With the existence of domestic tourism, they also know better than that Indonesian people should know that Indonesia has beautiful tourism. A lot of tourism shows the natural beauty of the country of Indonesia, so there are many interesting and very beautiful photo spots to visit. And so that is the topic of how wonderful of domestic tourism in Indonesia. Sorry if my pronouns not good. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.